I'm standing here in Grand Central Station, and people are walking all around me. What do I see? A crowd of people. What most people don't understand is that design is the art and science of guiding attention and eliminating distraction. So most people, when they approach designing their website, designing their brand, creating their marketing, they fill it with all kinds of stuff, all these words, all these images, all these graphics. And that's the equivalent of putting your prospect in Grand Central Station, where they can't focus on any one thing because there's so much going on. Now imagine you're standing at an abandoned subway stop. You look across the train station and there's just a single person. What do you see? You really see that person. You start to study the expression on their face. You look at them more closely. That's the difference between art and design. Art is all about self-expression. It's about ornamentation. And design, like I said, is the art and science of guiding attention and eliminating distraction. So many people approach their business as if it were an art form, where it's all about self-expression. And they forget that in business, you're really there to lead and to guide your audience to a specific action. So I want you to start approaching your business more like a designer than an artist. That doesn't mean you can't have artistry in your business. It means that you're designing a very specific experience. You're guiding attention, you're eliminating distraction, you're signaling very powerfully where you want people to look, what you want them to see, and ultimately what you want them to do with the all-important call to action. If you actually look at the dictionary definition of design, it means to create, fashion, execute, or construct according to plan. And when it comes to your business, it's time to move away from pure self-expression and start executing according to a plan. And that plan is about guiding the attention of your prospects, eliminating distractions, reducing your message to what I call the atomic level of communication, where nothing more can be added and nothing taken away. And people can focus on exactly what it is that you mean to say. So whenever I approach designing a website, for example, I think about what's the #1 goal of that page? What's the #1 thing that I want people to do? And all the other words in the design cues are there to accentuate that one call to action. So just like looking out across the abandoned subway station and seeing the one person and studying their face, everything on the page is supporting that one action. That's what it means to approach your business like a designer. So as I stand here in Grand Central Station with all this noise and distraction, I want you to imagine for a second that this is you. But instead of standing here with me in Grand Central Station, you're surfing the internet. You're on your Facebook newsfeed, and you're having the same experience that I'm having here, where it's all of these web pages, all of these people clamoring for your attention, and so many people clamoring that you don't see any of them. So how can you be a designer, an attention designer, and sculpt an experience for people that's going to grab them and focus them no matter all the distractions that are going on around you? And that's where the magic happens. Your prospects will be taking the actions that you want them to take. They'll be clicking on that button. They'll be signing up for your newsletter. They'll be signing up for phone calls with you, and ultimately they'll be buying from you when you become a master of focusing attention and eliminating distraction. So think about, what are 3 things you can eliminate from your messaging, from your marketing right now? And what is the #1 most important thing that you want to convey? Now go out there and live your message.